Alrighty guys, I shut her down. Had to do a little work to this thing. This thing's only got like 145,000 miles on it, I think. It's this compared to my gray one and this one. The gray one's a 98. This one's a 95. If I recall, I think this one has just a smidgen smaller P pump on it, and that one's got not the largest one, but close to it. So that one, the gray one's always had more power. This one I know has had all the adjustments and the fuel plate for the slide rack and all that stuff's been modified on it. And I know it's got a adjustable OF. I think it's a Torque Tech. It's got an adjustable OF valve, OFE valve or whatever. It's been quite, this thing's been, it's never had the power of the gray one. This thing's always gotten way better. This thing gets like, well, used to get like 23 miles to the gallon, 26, something like that, if you're putzing with it. And I think I get like 16 to 18 with the other one. So this thing's always been what I've used as my work truck, but it's slowly been losing power, like more power than normal. And then when it get warmed up, and you, like if I went to the scrapyard or something and then shut the truck off, went in, collect my money or whatever, come out, and then you start it back up and go somewhere, you put it in gear and it would, the damn thing would start surging like it was all cammed out or whatever, and then you touch the accelerator and it would act up, and then you'd be going down the road and it's like you'd have to be pushing farther and farther on the accelerator, and then it's like the damn thing would just run out of fuel, and then you'd coast off to the side of the road, you'd let it sit for a minute or two, it'd start back up. It's like, what the heck? Changed the fuel filter in it the other day. I cut it open to investigate it. It was not good, but not good. I've seen worse and I've seen better. But so that got changed, and then I thought I had it fixed. It felt like it picked up a little bit of power, and then it started that same crap again. And then this morning I dropped, there's like a screen thing next to the lift pump. There's a spin it off. I cleaned that out. There was some sediment in it, but not nothing horrible. But when I undid the wire for the fuel heater, the plug-in was wet around in there, so I pulled the fuel heater off. And well, pause you, I'll get you into the garage. Alrighty, I think the camera's up a little bit high, but this is the fuel heater, and if you look in there you can still see there's diesel fuel. And from what I read, these things can go out and they'll actually leak, because this is on the suction side of the lift pump. They'll actually leak around them posts that are in there on these things. So I just spun this thing out and cleaned up that sediment bowl with the screen in it, and this was stuck to the top there, and I cleaned that up the best I could, and I just spun the sediment bowl back on and cranked it down. It started right up for me. It doesn't appear to be acting up, and I put it in gear. It's not surging now, but it's not super warmed up yet either, but put it in gear and kind of played with it. It feels, the throttle response is much better, and it's idling higher, and it feels quite a bit more snappy in gear than what it did. But I don't know, maybe you guys, guess this is a pretty common problem. Maybe I need to check this out on my gray one. My gray one's got an issue. If I drive it every day, it doesn't do it, but if you let it sit for like 4 or 5 days, it'll catch an air pocket in the fuel line and run out on you. But if you drive the thing every day, it doesn't do it. So maybe maybe it's got one of these issues too. I just crawled underneath there and looked. It's got the same setup on it. My gray one, even though it's a 98, it's got a 12 valve P pump in it. It's not the 24 valve. I guess that was a switch over year. I think the 98 and a half or whatever had the 24 valve. But yeah, I just thought you guys would find that interesting. I'll keep you updated. The Green Goblin is out at a repair shop. I gave up. I couldn't fix the thing. So I took it out to a repair shop, and hopefully they can sort it out. I got an update the other day. They're chasing wiring gremlins in it, and it's like I chased a bunch of wiring gremlins in it and gave up. But if they don't get it fixed, it's going to become a parts truck. Sucks too. It's got a Florida body on it. But yeah, I think I'll just throw this stuff off to the side. But I got to get ready to go to work. But guess we'll find out today if that red one craps out on me again. You guys take it easy and have a good one.